All right. Here we go. Back into Dragonwilds while I smack my microphone and peak all my levels. Little late, but here we are. Fix one thing. There we are. Enters the world. What was I doing? Cutting oak planks. Let's see if I can sleep. Yes, okay, we can sleep through the night. All our stuff gets fixed. I need to make some more runes. Also, I unlocked another set of things. I need to see if I can build this door. Oh, that looks so good. Comparatively. Alright, what do I need for this door? What was on the list? 1, 2, 3, 4 steel bars is all I need. Okay. That's a simple. All these now. I probably should break down, or at least go make some more of these. 23 bars would be enough, I feel like. Uh, 23 of them. I don't know, that would be like almost a full stack of coal, right? I think so. There we go. You crank out the steel bars. Right. And while I'm away, also gold and those. I think I can only do one of these, though. Yeah, so let's have you crank out some bronze. This is tin. Your gold. I guess the next thing we'll do is silver. Okay. Let's drink up. Let's eat a little bit. And let's explore that third cursed area. I never brought the steel bars. I like that door a lot. So good looking. What other things do we have here? We have curved door. What's the other window? Oh, that. Okay, so there's no other window besides this currently. Okay. We are here. the third vault. Or at least at the cursed vault area. I think I have to go through here. Kalistrachthankara. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Understood. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be a wild one. I like it. This is gonna be a weird ride. That controls that side, okay. Hello? Nothing. Interesting. Hey, Muujin. Hit what with the pickaxe? Completed. I don't want to go down there just yet. Here's more coal. Little rock explosion this. What the hell? They came out of nowhere, dude. Those guys came out of nowhere. I don't like that. Oh, hit the enemies. I mean, it'll do damage, but not enough. Not like my other stuff. Alright, that's fine for that node. I have to go down there, but I also want to check out what's in here. I heard that. That's weird. I don't know what that sound is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is as oh, I don't have any good stuffs. They're right here, never mind. It's a trap. That's 5. Hey, friend. One at a time I can do. I feel like if I open up this chest, they're going to come after me. Paranoia quelled for now. Alright, I can do this. Oh, so you're not enemies. More coal, a switch. Okay, from where we just came in. Cool. That was 2 ways to go to the same. Oh, okay. Are you move? Oh, you're moving. I don't like that. There was stuff to do down here, though, I think. No, there wasn't. Came from this way? I'm lost. Very lost. Right, here we go. Yikes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because this one's a little bit more confusing in the layout because there's a lot of switches and multiple paths. Ore and stone storage. Right, all clear here from enemies. What? I have no idea where I am. This is all just coal, by the way. There's no iron so far. Or there's minimal iron comparatively to coal. So this is where you want to come to get coal, I guess. if you're ever down on it. There are so many like hidden paths that take you somewhere else. Like, I don't know which way I went, which way I didn't go. It'd be cool if there were maps for each dungeon. We're gonna get into a fight here, you and me. Finally, some iron. All of this, like, wood cutting and mining, it kind of has me, like, itching to play Asuka again. I was playing a Sunday game with my buds, and we kind of just stopped at one point because I think a new game just came out. And I never gave that game, like, a full shot solo on stream. But I also think it's not 1.0 yet either. Neither is this game, but this game is actually really well done and polished for now. This here. It's a 1-to-1 coal to iron to make steel. Ore, that is. Nice. Alright, let's do this because I'm a cucumber. Things I don't need are you. I need to keep at least 20 of you. Asuka's not 1.0, but like the Valheim map changes. Granted, you are still on an island, but the node. Yeah, the nodes change on it, which is nice. Like each time you play the map, it's a different experience. I appreciate games that do that. This game is more like handcrafted map. I think once you finish it, you finish it, essentially. The only thing I've seen that's different as I play through are like when you find a node, a resource node, the number of resources it gives you is different each time it like replenishes kind of thing, but nothing like RNG dungeons or whatever. What did I step on there? One. Two to open this guy. This place is confusing. really don't know where I am in the grand scheme of this dungeon because I've descended and ascended so many levels. Layers, I want to say. That's a big rat. It's the Rat King, baby. Gonna go kill a king. This is where I would have gone up without the spell. Without the spell, hey. Satisfactory is the only one game you don't mind it changing. Well, they made it now so like the map doesn't change, but all of the resource nodes can if you enable that setting when you start up the world. It's kind of neat that they gave players that ability. But it's also kind of weird because like you could start off in a totally like radioactive filled zone. Here's a wild way to go about it. So much coal. What are they planning on having me do with all this coal is my question now. Is it an ingredient in something else as well, not just steel? That's the other way. Okay, if I didn't just zoom up there, okay. But I want to know what... So that has to come down somehow, because you can't break these. Okay. But now that... Oh, it's not okay. Right. The fuck? I'm so lost with where I am, dude. So lost. Right. Oh, this is where we just were before. Huh? It's just this whole piece, which led us nowhere really. There's another. I gotta pull another switch. Up there somewheres. did this one. I don't know. Through here. Then we just drop back down. Yeah, that has to get pulled for that to work. Maybe I turn another switch. Not through that one. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm missing a switch somewhere. Where the hell is the switch, my dude? Probably like in plain sight, but I just don't see it, or I'm like running past it or some nonsense. Oh. Hello. Nice. This is all new. There it is. That's the third lever. Okay. Nothing in here. Mm-hmm. Cool. Who's an asshole here? Oh, we got assholes here. Hold on, I gotta go back. So let's repair. Too many, I'm surrounded by assholes. Let's read some lore. Lacrussa's memoir. Avis keeps trying to sneak into my laboratory, convinced that the secrets within will grant him the knowledge to transcend his mortal frame. I've told him time and time again that it will do no such thing, but he's convinced I conceal my discoveries, hoarding knowledge and sharing it with none. Have my advances not brought this little group to the heights of success? It was my work that allowed Rastin to complete her device, my work that created armies of dragons to serve at our beck and call. Yet, despite all this, he's convinced that I keep the really good stuff to myself. The irritating part, of course, is that he is correct. So I seal it away behind locked doors, shielded from even dragonkin magic, a mechanism that will stand for eternity, barring him access. The best part is that I base the lock on not a key, which he could steal, nor a phrase which he could overhear, but upon a riddle posed to me by the priest Canon all those years ago. What does the charitable priest offer? The illuminated sage seek, and the ignorant forsake. Walk their paths and what do you discover? He will go mad knowing the answer. For it is obvious, yet it is the steps one must walk to get there to unbar this path. I bet he'll even think the damaged statue is an accidental wear and tear. It will drive him mad. Just thinking about this frustration makes me giddy with delight. Okay. Oh, I love Spaceballs 1, dude. I've seen it a handful of times, but it's so memorable when I was a kid. I know they're working on the next Spaceballs. What does the charitable priest offer? The illuminated sage seek, and the ignorant forsake wisdom. That's what my guess would be. You're my friend. Oh, I gotta do something to trigger it. I step on that and it happens. Oh, I don't like this room. I don't like this room. I don't like this room. On a second pedestal there. Well, that's the joke. I think at one point they were joking about calling it Spaceballs 3, the search for Spaceballs 2, but it's not like some kind of cash grab. No. Mel Brooks is involved with it. Wild that he's still around, dude. Yep, there it is. I bet you the rest of them are going to be animated as well. Did that just unlock? Oh, wait a minute. He wasn't lit up before. Tell me that's all for like one piece. Oh god, that's the boss. I didn't find a single stinking core in this place. A single stinking core or any kind of like hidden recipes. Shards. I get one core for this entire run. I feel like I missed something here. Actually, I'm going to start needing stones. Hold on to this stuff. What am I doing? Tons of coal to mine. Let's go back the beginning part, because there was one way that I went and I didn't want to go that way. And we started here. Didn't break the curse seal, so it's not within the vault, which means that there's something else inside the vault. What else is it, dude? Oh, hello, I see that. That is mineable. There it is. All on high blights chest. So there had to be something. Avisk is a snake. I am not surprised by this discovery. He's never been subtle about his ambition, but that he would dare to attempt an experiment on Vika. Well, that's unforgivable. He attached tubes, crystals, and all sorts of nonsense to my sibling's head and attempted something with rune essence that caused a lot of explosions. Vika was hurt, burned across their temple, and one of their wings is damaged enough that they might never fly again. I have never felt anger like I did in that moment. Even the rage from the curse never struck me as hard. In that instance, I dragged the blades of ice from the aether, and I would have torn Avisk to pieces if my only sibling hadn't said no. Not of, if. Anyways, too gentle Vika, always too gentle Vika, not like the rest of us. Maybe that's why they never partook in Rastin's discovery, because they knew the monsters we'd become. Avisk won't get away without consequences. My sibling may be gentle, but I am not. I flow like the river and wield the patience of glaciers, and Avisk will learn The water always wins. Oh. Alright, so now I have a hoplites chest piece, because that's all I was looking for. There was like, I got a helmet, another one. There has to be something more, but there's only one core piece here? That's wild. I don't think I went this way though. Definitely didn't go this way. Not depleted, that's a monster. Oh, hi. The double hammer fist you can't dodge. I mean, you can't block it. You can dodge it, obviously, but you can't block it. What was the point of this? Oh. Okay. We've gone everywhere we can here. Now how do I get home this way? Has to go farm the boss. There we go. Huh. So that didn't break the curse. I was thinking of something like layout wise, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get bothered with architectural stuff. I wanna do story stuff. Silver. Give it a silver. Put it on the, what do you call it? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, did I add more to the treasure room? I actually made the treasure room. I didn't finish putting more in there yet. Cool boy. Hey, Frank. I'll show you in a second once I'm no longer a cucumber. What it looks like. I only did a little bit, not too much. I was busy going out there hoarding other mats. Yeah, so basically I went and I got new doors, which is awesome. I set it up like this with a half wall, and then castle wall and stairs. I didn't set anything else up down here. I might take away this window because no one could spy on my treasure but me. I was gonna put castle walls all along here, but then this is the outside part. It looks really bad. But yeah, that's basically all I did. I was thinking about making it like a door. Like instead of doing this half wall, maybe going like, where is it? Like this. I'd have to go with the roof. That's wall. Cottage. It's this. Essentially like this. Isn't bad. Well, it would be this door right here. Go down there, and then my room is right here. I'm thinking about also putting up walls here to make this more like a boudoir. Like here also is an idea that I was thinking about. So you got bed, and then you could put stuff like furniture in here. Like where is it? Where is it? Decoration. Like a rug. And I can maybe move the bed to the side. Then I could have, where is it? Tiny little nightstand. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. Do I have like an end table? Little side table here. And on that side table, I could do something like put a book. Open the book. I hate that I have to do this like this. Alright, walls. Instead of running back and forth for a million supplies. With this works sometimes. If I do this again. Yeah, like that. Come in here, there's the bed. Bedroom time. This is a little thing over here, and you got this guy right here. Maybe I'll, instead of putting it there, maybe I'll just put it here next to this door. Door on door. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. I don't like how that feels. And then I could also put in the castle floors again. Pick that up. Goes there. That, and then put a nice sturdy door. Right there. I might turn this into a single door situation. Okay, it stayed good. That way they don't bundle up, like double up on each other. Down here for the treasure. I like that a lot. That feels a lot better, actually. That feels 100% different and better. I'm gonna set up my treasure stuff over here. Move this purple one. Can't play a video game for more than like 2 or 3 hours at a time because of RLS. What's RLS? I don't know what that is. Restless leg syndrome. Oh, okay. That would be kind of hard to do, to sit still for like hours on end. Now, how do we work lighting in this room? Burp. Excuse me, I'm disgusting. That works. Now, what about lighting in this other room? I think it's fine, the lighting. And we just gotta build our treasure. Oration. I'll worry about like the decor part later, but I like the way that this room came out now. Yeah, maybe put a torch inside there. Take this guy here. But I really gotta find out how to get this third seal unlocked, and also how to get into that third vault. Because I want this hoplite gear that I was talking about. Do it anyway, because I'm close enough to my stuff. Perfect. Okay. Actually, it should be on there. Perfect. Oh, and when I can, I'm gonna put a beam across there and like, or across somewhere and like have, oh, dude. Why does that look like that? Did I put this in both ways? Was I silly like that? Yeah, I was. I'll put a beam from X to X, and then I'll drop down a little chandelier action. Mm. You, why are you through there? I just noticed that. Okay. Yeah, so what I gotta do is I gotta figure out. Oh no, it was never the vault. It was never the vault. Make sure your cottage wall beams were touching a zigzag. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. It just, except for this guy. This guy, I don't know what I was doing. Mainly because that's in the middle, but I want to have that red chandelier there. But yeah, any kind of beam that's going to connect from there to there, it's so good. It's so good. God damn, I love this game. I was looking in the wrong place, but also I want to see what that hoplite armor looks like and what it requires. I have a feeling that's going to be for me. Melee armor. I have the meats. I could do this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 sacred oils, and I have enough gear to do this. Do I have enough necrotic bone meal to make it? I don't think so. Gotta make some more. Oh, I got bones to grind into my meals. Always with this nonsense. Oh, I'm having a good time. Hoplite armor looks a little weird. It's exactly the hoplite armor that the elite skeleton's wearing. Patches of flesh sticking through and all. Ooh, say less. That magic actually obliterated them. I like that. Well, it can't be that much different than this that I'm wearing, right? Oh, this side? Much less effort required to stave off that invasion. I wonder what cow bone meal soup would taste like. Yeah. I think I have to eat some like undead steak meals to resist wither. Because it says that wither was something, was an effect that's happening on the town. Let's see, I gotta make it in here. 1, 2, 3. Was it 3 or 4? Let's go with 4. Let's just go with 4. Do 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 do. node goes on the other side. Okay, so we have enough now for the hoplite helm. It's the exact same class as this. Definitely gonna go for the hoplite helm. That makes me just look weird. Let's see what the chest piece looks like. I think you're right, Cam. I think I like what I had better. Time to go put this on a mannequin. Also got to get the last piece of leg armor from the third vault. The world wakes, but does it bake? Okay, let me see something. I have one. I have enough for one. I'm 32, I believe. Yeah, take these. I feel like before humanity invented soup, life was probably very, very boring. I wonder if anyone has made a game to simulate that life. If they haven't, I'm pretty sure somebody will at some point. Law runes. I haven't had to do this in so long. Law? You look so different than your picture. In the infusion. Oh, messed it up. Okay. Didn't mess a thing up. Again. So now I have 2,200. Maybe we'll go for another. Ooh, the weight of rune essences is reduced by a percentage. That's good news, everyone. Nice. Yeah, we can carry more loot now. Feels good all the time. One more of these and then we'll get on our merry way. Soup used to be made in animal skins. You put the water in the skin and put it over the fire skin. Oh, really? Is that true? Learning more about soup now than I ever did. Also, who was the person who penned the name Soup? Greater confused. So there's no more new magic skills to unlock currently. Or still ultimate burst. Okay. Mine rock. Drop 5 ore on the ground and turn it into a personal mining vein. You're kidding me, dude. Wow. Ingot weight reduction, that'll be great. Dude. Mining is the only one that seems to have... No, actually wood or weight reduction. Lumber backpack. Rare wood resources drops. Dude, when you get to like level 99, it's nuts. Desert Dweller. Definitely going to be more unlocked in this one. This one is empty as hell. Culinary confidence. So cooking is, oh, level 6. Attunement water efficiency. Oh. 1 to 15. Damn, dude. Cleansing rain's the next thing I unlock. Hell yeah. That'll be super useful. Don't have to worry about making pristine fish. Fishing's the only thing I have not put any time into. Some people go crazy for fishing. I have done nothing. Alright, let's go make some more food and then go on our way. More fruit pies, please. Drop off these stones. That's what took up a lot of the weight. Okay. Alright, so now if memory serves me... Well, 2 things I gotta do. I gotta find... eventually this before we go fight the dragon. And I want to get into there somehow, but I don't know where the entrance is. So I gotta go back to here. And we have to make our way to, I think, this. Marlon went off today randomly. Had to check your house and there's nothing. Hope this doesn't happen in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping. That happened to me once. The smoke detector went off. Middle of the night. There was no reason. Better off probably switching out the smoke detector itself, if that's what you're talking about. Some iron here. Actually, let's just do this. Crack this guy open. Uh-oh. I think my internet's pooping. have Wi-Fi. Is it working now? I might need to reboot the Wi-Fi. Give me 2 seconds. All right, that should fix it. I think my router is on its way out. Possibly. It's been doing this like the past week. But I don't see any more dropped frames. Internet's at a stable green light. Refresh this. Refresh this. Yeah, looks like everything's good now. Gotta turn off my own stream on my phone now. It's weird because like I think it's the cables, the Ethernet cables themselves. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi. I don't think it's my router. Because the router is relatively new, like within the past like year, maybe year and a half. Twitch is it's happening now. All I didn't even turn off the router. I just unplugged the connections to my machine to the router because the Wi-Fi was working. Weird. The Wi-Fi was working perfectly fine. So if it was a router issue, internet in general would be dead, not just the hardwired machines. Right? It's only been like this the past, I'd say, week, which is really weird. There was one day when I went to go start the stream, and then it was like, nope, you have no internet. It's like, what? But I have internet everywhere else in the house. This doesn't make any sense. This barrier should be down now, right? Yeah, activated all 4. Also, I forgot to deposit stuff, so that's a problem, I think. Oh no, that's just from killing things now. Alright, so we're going into here. whole bunch of corpse cotton. To replace internet because for some reason it would completely not work with some apps and sites. Like the site would just blank incredibly slow. Yeah, it's not even that. It's just like randomly it'll just only work Wi-Fi. Anything hardlined won't work, which is a weird way to be. Usually it's the other way. The Wi-Fi dies, but the hardline connections work. What's this? Oh, that's terrifying. Necromancer, go scratch. Alright. Broke it. Didn't have time to read it because I saw these rot-sworn marauders. So I've done all of the curse seals. They have been broken. Oh. That was it? Just break the seals and just touch the curse and that's it? I think there should be more to do here, but... Game. There's a gate here. Any treasure chests up top or something? Is this a unique thing? A unique door. I don't think so. Done every single door here or room. All right, let me get. I want to get rot. Try that out. Before I do this, you... Only thing I have to repair. Let's do it. Now that I want to, you're not going to do it. There we go. Go. Weapon acquired. The hoplite. The sentinel. Nice. Sir? It's my way back. We want to go here and just explode this last guy. But there's usually only 3 of these soul stone things. Then we go back. I'm still here, okay. Hey. Alright, now the dogs come. Run, Billy. Keep running. Woo. All right. We're back up by the church. Okay. Lagging again? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot my router. I'll be right back. Think we're good. Test, test, 1, 2. I think we're good. We're gonna run as if we are. All right. What was I doing before the internet was rude as fuck? Rune essence. Let's see where I can go and get some now. I love the atmosphere this game gives sometimes. Hey. Bad puppo. Up the bones. And the fang. So much stuff I'm dropping here, holy hell. I don't know if my chat connected. Hold on, let me refresh this because it shows that I'm streaming. Okay. Good. Okay, my chat wasn't refreshing. Now I see that it's good. Damn, dude. Internet's fun. Damn it, I wasted that spell. I'm also wondering if it has nothing to do with me and if it does have something to do with me and my setup here. Just trying to, like, I don't know. It's frustrating when this stuff happens. Because it's something completely out of my control. But it's like it was like almost every day at the same time, like 7:30. It would happen, and then today I didn't leave my PC on the entire time. Like I wasn't home when running an errand earlier. And it took a little bit of time, but here we are. Same problem. So the only thing we have left to do out here is figure out how to get into this vault over here. I'm going to go back to my lodestone over here. Also just realized that my chat app that I use to do this also needs to be refreshed. Close this down and open this up again. Yeah, I know, streamer bot's already running. It better not be running. I told it to turn off. Imagine if that's what's causing the issue. Streamer bot, activate. All right, I think we're all good now. I love when tech issues happen. That's the place we just were. I go this way, all the way this way. Also, if I can. I hate how it needs a flat surface all the time. Nice. Sir, that's incredibly rude. All these Dragonwolves are descended from one experiment. According to the lore books I was reading. See the destination. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Alright, everything's working on my end, I think. I should say for now. Alright. Do I have anything to drop off in here? Mob drops? Yeah. Leather, you're gonna make me this. I think one thing they have to tweak is that morning fog. Makes things a little too bright. Just a wee bit. Clay? Yeah, I got clay. Back to here. Silver goes here. That's a lot of this stuff. Let's put you. Yeah. Perhaps. More draconic. Plasm in that, and then this goes in the bin. definitely have enough of... I definitely have enough soul fragments to go buy things. But I have to complete this skull's side quest first. No, add another 3 on there. Go. And then you're gonna be... Drop this seed here, and we go back out into the wild. So 2 things I have to do. I have to get this sanguine and get into this vault, because this is the next step. I want to see what the next step is. Above me. Skedaddle. Wonder what kind of bullshit this dragon has to offer. I have to get up there. Might be the earliest that I'm in this zone. I can hear. That's a lot of zombies. Why don't I do this? Right, now get back to this stuff. Don't touch me. I'm about to get rotted. I have to get to that tower. That's the way. Makes the game look pretty much like real life. It's called Conquest Reforged, and it's makes the game look like a picture. Yeah, but here's the thing, like, I prefer my games to be stylized. I was talking about this the other day. Like, photorealistic games, like, cool, you know, great on you guys for achieving that, but, like, eventually the photorealism kind of gets dated. You know what I mean? Like, playing old games that were, like, up to par with, like, being the most high fidelity kind of game, going back and playing those now, they're kind of like, eek. Or, like, it's noticeable that it's not. Oh, that's the tower. It's noticeable. I like games like this where it's really, I gotta go around this whole fucking thing. Where it's got its own style, its own pizzazz to it. a stylized game any day over photorealistic. A moist and squishy bag of bits. That looks like a ghost I have to do a thing for. If only I had the little doll to remember my darling Edrabai. They were really such lovely decorative things made out of clay, as I recall. Wait, what? Do I gotta bring you a clay doll? I can do that. I think I could do that anyway. Most of the time, the best we can keeps focus on that. Yeah, that's the other part too. It's like, look at how it looks. Don't you like how it looks? It's like I'd rather the game play really well, please, sir. Thank you. Clay decoration. I mean, it looks like a doll. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. That's it. That clay figurine. It looks like the ones my granddaughter would make. Okay. Give it to me. Help me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now I could rest well. Thank you, friend. You made me so feel very happy. There we go. There we go. That's one unfinished business. Makes you feel good. Where's the road? Not that way. Can't I see the road? The road. Right, I'm on it now. Going way out of the way for no reason. Borderlands 1 is definitely outdated. If any game that they talk about like remastering and redoing, like remaster and, you know, remake, Borderlands 1 is definitely something that should be in the running. Ravana's 7th journal. The seals are in place, but I'm not sure what good they'll do. A desperate attempt to try and mitigate some of the damage I've caused by binding Immaru to that curse. I have taken the essence of her curse and bound it into the plinths, and hope that someone stronger than me might yet claim them. Doing so will bind them to her curse in the same way that she is, but only for a while, strong enough to challenge her, strong enough to harm her. Without the curse, she's invulnerable, but the very... Can a man read lore? In peace. The very same thing that makes her powerful makes her weak. I have split them across the region so that someone will not stumble upon them by mistake. It will require dedication, focus, and skill to overcome this monster of my making. I'm sorry I cannot be the one to do it, but at least I can help the one who can. Mini robots probably won't be made. It'll probably never even have a fan project. That's such a little community. Go for it. Learning to script and code is honestly not too difficult. It's just a matter of getting all your ducks in a row, so to speak. There's a lot of corpse cotton here. I don't know why I didn't mark this place down. A whole lot of cotton. Whoa, buddy. Easy with the arrows there. You poke someone's eye out with that stuff, dude. Oh, I did have that marked. Okay. Okay. Some of these sounds are actually terrifying. There's the way in, everybody. Unleash the curse. I don't wanna. Something tells me that in this fight they're like rot sworn, and I'm gonna get spiked with soul rift. And then it's all over. I hate that new games these days. Yeah, because it's basically everybody just makes it for online only, no couch co-op kind of. Oh, deliver letter. I have to go to very specific spots. Oh, dude, that's not cool. Oh, it tells me where to deliver it to? Deliver to Imru's Tower, Hope's Fall. It was delivered. Alright, what am I trying to do? Access this. If I could put you down here. Back for a second. One, it's nighttime. Two. Go. Perfect. Button. Food and clay. Drop that off, and then we go back and fight a dragon. That I don't know what the best course of action is. That's another thing they gotta fix. Is when you go into the after you like do a teleport, I've noticed that your spell menu when you bring it up does not persist with the place you left it on, or it persists, but the UI is wrong. All right, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I think I might know where to get this sanguine now. Before we do the fight with Imru. Run over here. I feel like it'll be in just like plain sight. Of course it's that way. I see it, I think. This is stupid, but we made it. Okay, good. There it is. Oh, Zoger. Wonderful. job. I wish we'd stay at that farther range a little more. Why don't we just flash on screen? Get out of here. Door. Maybe an NPC got stretched out. It was having some trope. I think it was just maybe where I was, it was like some kind of render bug. The angle I take with it. If I stay still, everything's fine. See what I mean? Like it flashes. Standing still, it's perfectly okay, but I think it's got to do with the way it handles motion. I heard a treasure chest. Chest. What's up there? Okay. No, it's not a gray thing. It's more like the fog on the river just flashes a weird, like a bright color. There we go. Posy pizza that just something suspicious was. Yep. That's 2 done. Do this thing. Yep, we're definitely getting rot sworn and yeah. Oh god. Oh god. It looks amazing. Maybe we do magic with this one. place? Oh, the chest. The chest. Okay. Melee. We're gonna go melee with this one. Inside its mouth. How'd that happen? Take it slow. Be interesting having it have all that extra work in there. That's new. What are you doing, Imaru? You're gonna nuke me? Oh my god. It got angry? Sir, madam? Can I aim? That's some kind of weird bug, okay. Fuck off. That's a rot swarm thrall. Right there, minions take way too much damage. Why isn't my right click working at all for anything? Sir? Oh, the mouse is fine. It's something happened in the fight, I guess, where it just broke. I can't block, I can't parry. I can't. Because this is a right click and that works fine. Reset. So that's weird. Look, that's a right click. It works perfectly fine there. That was just weird. It just doesn't want to work. How about this? Main menu. What? You don't need a network connection for this game. Or do you? Yeah, now it works. Yeah, something happened during that fight that bugged, which is sad because I was doing all rightish until I didn't have the ability to block or heal. All right, let's try that again. Let's go, Imaru. It could be that all the internet connections I was having before, it could just have been a message that it was like busted. Forgot about that attack. Music is always good in this game, dude. Dodging, however, is not. hasn't even heard it. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. Yup. Okay, I get this. That's crazy mechanics, dude. Oh, don't die now. I just figured out the fight. Now. When it goes ethereal, I have to also go ethereal. Not skimp out on the boss fights though. This is intense. Third. cool. What the hell? Oh my god, I gotta get out of this mode. That sucked. Try it one more time. And if I can't do it then, we'll wait for next stream. This fight takes a while. Thing I gotta do is I have to... I don't know, fire. No, this is the highest tier. I'm at tier 5. I'm at the zone level. It's just a matter of the mechanics. It's a lot. Having to swap in and out of these phases, the mobs, all of it. It's nice that it's tough. And I'm tired. less stamina because I just crossed over to that threshold of being tired, which is probably what screwed me over so much with the fight. You know what? Before we do this, let's reset. Because if this goes on to the point where I get down to 25% rest, it's trouble. This thing right here. Because I think when you die, it eats up a bunch of your rest. So my stamina gets affected when it goes below 50. If it goes below 20, I think my hunger and my thirst also deplete quicker. There it goes. I didn't notice this, but they make you, like, it has you, the animation of you breathing when you're in the bed. That's a nice little touch. Wonder how people in 2100 will view the games we see modern, as modern today, like how we view games like Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem, and Doom. I think in that point, probably VR is going to be like fully a thing. So they'll be like, huh, or they'll be like jacked in, like they're directly into their brains. So it's like, ugh, these primitives with their keyboards and mice and controllers, huh. That kind of thing. That's assuming that the human race makes it to 2100 at this point. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. Alright, let's prepare. Different, okay. That did some damage, but it was wind enchanted, okay. motherfucker. Oh god, not again. We're doing really well. Maybe you got this just with melee. What is this? What are you doing? Where'd you go? Oh, you're doubling up now. Son of a bitch. What are we doing, Imuru? Hey, Pixie. I just gotta kill this giant dragon, and then I'm gonna come to bed. Don't worry. Back off. there. Imaru. I gotta go ranged a little bit on it. Yes. Land. Not like that, though. Again? There we go. Oh, my word. What a battle. Do I have Imaru's head? Primordial heart? Imaru's head, okay. Oh. Forgotten Temple. Hello, Death. Let's wrap this up.
Yes.
Imaru the Devourer is dead. Good. She was a potential problem that I did not want to have to deal with. You've done well, adventurer. Better than the last few I sent anyway. I knew one of you would luck out eventually. I'm glad it was you. Oh yes, sorry. No chosen ones here, but ignore that. You did good. Better than the rest, so you deserve what you came for. Let me take the dragon head from you. Ooh. You did well here in Fellhollow, but there is yet more for you to do. Dragon Curse Shield. Shall we say, colleague of mine awaits your help in the Umbral Sands. So now we're getting to the actual content that just dropped. I have sent young Cathan ahead to gather allies and investigate. You should find him in the east, to the east of Fellhollow. We are not doing that. First off, we're gonna go to frickin' our base. I have all of these I gotta finish up before we go there. Yep, see, that's, yup, okay. This was a really cool zone. This one. Yeah, true. I don't know if I can keep, I had to fork over their head. I have to come into this tab more often. Because, like, there's stuff that tells me where to bring these things. But yeah, we're gonna just, we're just gonna go to bed. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, I think. Because we have victory over the Fellhollow content. Umbral Sands starts next week. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. If you're on Twitch, do not forget to drop a follow. It's the easiest and freest way to support the channel. If you're here on YouTube, drop a like, hit subscribe if you're not already subbed to the channel, and ring the notification bell. You get alerts when I post content and when I go live here, which is every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, sometime after 7. I'm not sticking to 7 p.m. sharp anymore. Life just happens. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Enjoying the hell out of this game. Can't wait to see what comes next. It's the actual content that just dropped, the Umbral Sands update. But yeah, take care everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.